So a few weeks ago I had the opportunity to go and participate in a panel discussion at Seek 2019. It was amazing. I was invited by our Sunday visitor to talk about friendships in the digital age. And our whole goal was to be able to give a good balance as to the benefits and the dangers of technology and social media especially. And I think we did a pretty good job of vilifying it, unfortunately. So, for that I apologize. But at one point, one of the people in the audience, a young man, basically made the statement that said that social media is here to stay and it's meant to amplify your message. And I couldn't agree more with him. I hope he's listening to this and watching this video because it's something that I don't think I did a good job of answering in a very good way. But let me make up for that by kind of giving you the ideas as to why I believe social media is the thing that will make us saints. Because we are the saints of the digital age. When you think about it like this, think about social media in this way. When you die, in your cause for canonization, because obviously we're all trying to be saints, right? When you die, there's going to be a cause for canonization. Somebody is going to write to a bishop and they're going to say, hey, you know what? That person lived a really good, holy life. At least that's what I hope we can say at the end of our lives, right? During your cause of canonization, however, they're going to be looking up your social media feeds. They're going to be looking back into your life. They're going to be looking at databases of images and text message conversations and even phone conversations that have been digitally recorded. People are going to know so much about your life, especially those in Rome, when they're going through your cause for canonization. They're going to see how your digital footprint led you to become the saint that you were meant to be. And so I always think about how incredibly mind-boggling that's going to be. In the future, they're going to have this ability to go through and find data on you that is so personal that they're going to have enough evidence to be able to state whether or not you can be a canonized saint. Well, obviously God has something to do with that because you have to produce miracles and things like that, but there's a big process and I'll explain that in another video. But all in all, the cause for canonization is going to be very, very much based on who you are as a person. And if you're on social media and if you're using technology, a lot of what the people are going to be looking at is going to be based on what you have produced and what you've published online. So think about it like this. A digital footprint is a very large piece of who we are in this generation. We're all on social media, we're all posting, we're all liking, and the things that we like, the things that we're doing, they do indeed amplify a message. The question is, are you giving the people in the future who are going to go through your cause for canonization, are you giving them enough proof that you're living a holy life in your social media? Or are you amplifying a very dark manner of living? Are you amplifying vanity? Are you amplifying wrath? Are you amplifying jealousy? What is the message that you're amplifying, not only in the digital world, but more importantly, in the real world? Because that is what's going to make you a saint. And it starts within us interiorly. Because we are the saints. We are the first saints of the digital age. You might be the person that is going to be the patron saint of social media. You might be the patron saint of whatever the new thing is. You might be the patron saint of the internet. Who knows? Whatever it may be, whatever you're doing, whether it be online or off, people are going to recognize that. And people are going to talk about that. And whether or not that's amplifying the message that you want, that one that God wants, that's the question we all have to ask ourselves. Are you going to be a canonized saint, or even just a regular saint that's in heaven? Are you going to be a saint of the digital age? Because it's true, there's a huge darkness that surrounds us. Every one of us, if we were to ask the question, how many of you have felt the darkness of technology creeping into your lives, the distraction that it caused? 99.9% of us would raise our hands. The 0.1% are the people who don't have technology. We need to figure out how we're going to utilize this technology so that we can really, really work on becoming the saints that we're meant to be. And technology can aid that, but it can also hinder that.